How are you all doing today? Well, I am doing good. I waited for the perfect time to make this video, but in reality, there will never be a perfect time to make this video. So I might as well get it done with and get it over with. Um, I have been super busy, so that's why it's coming now. Um, in the middle of last month, yeah, or ending of last month, I received the shocking news that the summary judgment, for those that are familiar with my case, was granted and my case was dismissed. Um, the reason for the dismissal wasn't that what happened to me never happened. The reason that the judge dismissed my case was they claimed that it was time barred. They claimed that it passed the statute of limitation. And for those that don't really know what I'm talking about, um, I was a victim of work harassment, discrimination, dehumanization, um, termination. The judge indicated that my termination was wrong, but she never said the department to rehire me or anything. She just left it like that, which is perfectly okay. Um, um, for those again that doesn't really know what I'm talking about, um, the whole situation started 2015 and ended 2023. Almost 8 years I put up the fight. Um, my take home with this is justice was not served, but my own justice has been served in the sense that I was able to stand up tall despite all the obstacles against a bully department and call them for whom they are. Ain't nobody they called me. Well, and nobody was able to stand and put up a fight for almost 8 years. So kudos to me. My case, the situation made me a stronger, a better person. They did it to destroy me, but it turns out it builds me to be more resilient, to be more smarter, to get more closer to God, and above all, to be the warrior that I was born to be. So, the case currently could still be appealed. Um, Initially, the lawyers that was handling my case took it on contingency, and they see no reason to continue with contingency. They said 20 grand, 10 in their bank account, and 10 after for retainer. I partially do not have interest of pursuing the case further because I have more better things to do. I have a company to run. I have books to write. I have places to appear. I have a lot, and I have a man to try to bring home to my father. It's about that time. So I literally have a lot on my plate. So pursuing it further, no. But putting up a fight for 8 years is is to show them, and nobody can always stand up against people that claim to be somebody. And what happened to me inside the Department of Corrections My books speaks volume of it. Corruption in the Division of Correction, Volume 1 and 2. Um, and of course, Volume 3 is somewhere on the radar. Maybe next year, maybe next 2 years. But of course, um, Volume 3 will be coming out. Um, but it might not be this year because I already have a lot going on this year for me. Um, so basically, that was the outcome. I said, I know at least I owe you guys this to make this video. Um, I hope they learned something from it. I hope they have a take home stuff. One of them advised me and said that I am causing the department to lose a lot of money, that I was a liability to the department. But they forgot that I was once an asset before I was turned into a liability, allegedly, so they said. But it's either here or there. But I figured out, let me make this video. I am peace with the outcome, and I'm glad those people remember who I am and my name. I am not defeated because a true warrior live to fight another day. They might use technicality on my case to throw it away, but these have ignited the fire and desire in me. I will be going to law school, and now, sure, I will be majoring in employment law. They might have thrown my case out, but when I become a lawyer, they will not throw my case out. I pray to God for long life. I might not have gone through the trial because that was the only thing that was left. Settlement or trial was the phase that we were in. So I might not have gotten there, but one thing I can assure is the next man coming after me, when I become a lawyer, will get there and will pass it. Even if I have to continue on contingency until we get to the Supreme Court, I can assure the next person will get the justice. So that's the end of my case. Be on the lookout next year for Volume 3 of Corruption in the Division of Corrections. Again, it is what it is. I have moved on before this outcome came, but I figured out, since everybody that knows the case and the book knows it, I might as well announce the closing of the case. And for the leaders and the lawyers on my side, I appreciate them very well. Guys, Bruce Luchatsky Law Firm is good. They are good. They're still willing to represent me, but I have to get the money right, which I don't have any desire to pursue the case. And on the Department of Correction side, it is fortunate and unfortunate that you guys had to know about me this way. I am not a troublesome person. I did not mean to cause you people to lose a lot of money or to become a liability like I was told. But what happened to me needed to be addressed. But you people are more important of keeping the image of a department that doesn't have any image to protect, sweeping the case under the rug like it never happened. That was where my anger came from. Blacklisting me not to get a job on my field in America. That's the level and the height of inhuman. Attempted to assassinate me more than 4 times is the height of craziness. So, um, I have taken home a lot, and I'm pretty sure you all have taken home a lot. Um, at this point, it is what it is. I never meant to be a problem. I'm more of a solution than a problem. But when a solution turns into a problem, it becomes a bigger problem. Again, I apologize if I made your department to lose a lot of money. It wasn't my intention, but I was just trying to make sure my voice was heard. Well, the case is over, but when I become a lawyer, I will fight to the last.